Okay, guys, what is up? Zajakimijima here. And today, well, if I know what part this is, I honestly don't like it that much, so I'm kind of just forced to sit here and go through it. So, yeah, let's just do it. I'm not looking forward to this. If I skip ahead, sorry, but I do not want to sit through this. Fortunately, there's no drama when I get home. Hiromi and Miyako went straight home, too. I think I could handle any more attention from them right now. All I want to do is really sleep. It was fun though. I could get used to cultural festivals, but I'll think about that later. The phone is ringing. Hello, Kaede. This is unexpected. Hey, Dad. Did something happen? You could say that. Something's wrong. The tone in his voice. I could feel a trail of sweat going down my spine. Why am I reacting like this? Why is this apprehensive feeling? I think I did okay. Oh, really? Oh, you really think so? I had someone get the results early for me. He was quiet for a moment. You aren't doing any better at this school, are you? My blood freezes as he says that. He only ever takes on this tone for one thing. It sounded like you were doing better. But I think that swimming club has done nothing but distract you. I entertained the idea, but it's obvious that you've been getting nothing out of it. You need to focus on your academics. I'm panicking like crazy, desperately racking my brain to find a way to get away from this. But no ideas come to me. But, Dad, are you listening to me? I told you, there's going to be the end here and now. His tone is final. There's no convincing him otherwise. You're going to come back home and going to get you a tutor. It's obvious that you haven't been able to learn anything from public schools. I had thought that this academy might finally bring out your potential. I want to scream that it's not true, that he's wrong, but I can't find no real argument against that. You barely made any friends, too, so what's the point of going there? Barely any friends. Hiromi and Mieko. What about the swimming club? A heavy sigh echoes through the earpiece. Do they even count? You haven't even been there for that long. I can't help but think back to the moments I shared with them. Everything I've done while I was there, they've been there the entire time. So all that's happened, they confess in front of me like that, but I'm not going to hear it. Look at this straight. This isn't negotiable. You're leaving, and that's going to be final. I thought that independent living would sort your life out, but it seems I was wrong. It's time for you to come home. Traditional schooling just isn't going to cut it for you. I'll be looking over your shoulder the whole time to see if your studies are coming along. Do you get that? Do you understand? I begin gritting my teeth. There's 100 things I want to say to them right now, but my anger is only to make things worse. I understand. So I pack my things right away. Deep down, I feel like I'm being torn apart. Good. I know the search now, Kaede, but I assure you that it's for your own good. You know that, right? I'm doing this because I care. You don't care at all. All you see are results. You never asked me if I wanted to be a good student. No, that's just something you decided should happen. If you actually cared, then you'd know what you're doing to me right now. But I can't defy you. Deep down, I know that you will drag me out if you're kicking and screaming if you have to. I know, Dad. Alright, if you're fine with it, then I'll be seeing you soon. See you soon, Dad. An audible click rings through my ears. I just stand there holding the phone in my hand. I feel empty. That is the only way to describe this. I am hollow. No fear, no despair, nothing. I've left my apartment in days. Swimming club practice is on today, but I don't even want to go anymore. All I can feel is bitterness as I stare at my balcony. There really is no point in trying at all. For once in my life, I've really found something I wanted to do, but something else took that away from me. Yet, there's not a single part of me that's even willing to fight against that. I should be screaming out against this, doing something other than just sitting here moping. Maybe I really don't have any talent after all. Perhaps I was just deluding myself into thinking that I didn't care enough to do anything. I just need some time to myself to work all this out. What am I going to do about the situation? My abysmal grades mean that Dad's going to force me to leave. If that happens, then I'll have to leave all this behind. I'll never go to swimming practice again. Worst of all, I won't ever see those two again. No, I can't let this happen. I have to work out. I, I have to work out how to turn this around. But what can I do? This is the one time that I need to speak out for myself most. Yet I cannot muster the courage to do so. Why must I be such a coward? For what felt like the first time in countless years, I've been genuinely happy. Shouldn't that be enough reason for me to do something? I guess a coward doesn't deserve to be a happy life either. I hope that you do well with whatever you do, Hiromi, Mieko. I guess this really is the end for us. Wait, what's that sound? Heavy, distinct knocks echo from the front door. There's only two people who could be knocking like that. Slowly, the door opens. That's right. I didn't even bother locking it. Oh god, their faces. What the hell is going on? Hey. Hold on, give me a moment. Sorry about that. That's right, my behavior hasn't been normal. I can't hide the truth from them. They have to know about what's going to happen. I scored really badly on the last test. My father heard about it. He was furious. He told me that the swimming club was a waste of time. That means I'm going to be leaving this town. Neither of them react to the news well. They just stare at me, angry flaming in their eyes. You don't get it. I've never been able to choose my own path. My father would never accept me having my own opinion. My entire family has looked down on me as the incapable son. I don't have anything to prove otherwise. Hina walks up to me. But how can I possibly stand up to someone whose shadow I've lived in my whole life? Okay, sorry about that. Is that actually what he wants? Nico's already picking up the phone and shoving it into my hand. Sorry about that. Do you really think so?
少なくとも試してみる価値はあるんじゃないの？
That's the question. If all he wants is results, then I just need to prove it to him then. Alright, here it goes. Both of them hold their breath as they watch me punch in the numbers. We'll have to see if he's available. I don't call often, but he normally responds when I do. The pair wander over to my lounge, settling themselves in. Hello? Hey, Dad. Kaede? Why are you calling right now? We need to talk. Oh, okay. I can make time. If I can prove to you that the swimming club hasn't been a waste of my time, will you allow me to stay in the school? But how would you do that, Kaede? There's a national swimming tournament coming up. If I come first place, then can I stay here? Can I stay in the swimming club? You want to stay? Yes, I do. That's why I want to prove to you that I can get results. If I do that, will you let me stay? He goes silent for a very long time. It's a big ask. Are you sure you can actually do it? Yes, I'm sure. I can do it, Dad. Just give me a chance to prove it. Well, I can tell that he has his hand on his chin. I suppose I can do that. If you make it first place, you can stay. But I thought you were happy to leave that school. I guess I changed my mind. I see. Is that really the truth? What are you actually thinking that whole time? We could talk about it for later. For now, let me just prove my worth. Very well. I need to go. Work's starting to pile up like always. I'll be sending my assistant to keep an eye on the tournament. Before I go, though, do your best, Kaede. Don't worry, I will. As I hang up the phone, Mieko and Hiromi look on with hope.
賛成してくれたの？どうなの？楓。
Yeah, he did. They both look overjoyed. God damn it. Hold on. Alrighty. They both look overjoyed.
それじゃあこんなところにいる必要ないわね。さあ練習に行くわよ。私も美恵子に賛成よ。着替えを取ってプールに向かいましょう。猛特訓を始めるわよ。
The full reality of it hasn't really come to me yet. I'm really going to be competing in a swimming tournament. A tournament which is probably going to define my future for me. Mieko and Hiromi have high hopes for me, but I'm still not sure about it myself. Can I really compete with people who have been training for their whole lives? Excuse me. I only just got in the pool a little while ago. Even with those two training me, I still don't know if I'm going to be able to pull it off. The gauntlet has been thrown down with my father. With those bad grades, this is my last chance to prove to him that I can really accomplish something here. There'll be no failing this tournament. If I come first, then there's no way that he could make me transfer away. Despite all that, though, I want something to prove to myself that I really am not a loser. This is my chance. This is my opportunity to show that I can do something for myself. Once I can finally find satisfaction in what I do, that will be able to finally find my way. But this shouldn't be just about me. I shouldn't just do this for myself. I shouldn't do it for those two. I should do it for those two as well. It would be selfish of me not to try to do my best for them, especially after they've tried their best for me. I just can't get over these feelings of anxiety I have. With this competition looming down on me, I feel like I've locked up. I can't break out of this mental block I have. I'm scared, more scared than I've ever been in my life, and that fear is strangling me right now. Take a deep breath before I step in. Sure enough, they're both here.
大会までにトレーニングが山ほどあるんだから。そうよ楓、本気で猛練習しなきゃいけないのよ。出場するどの選手もみんな完璧に調整してくるはずよ。もし私たちが勝ちたいなら考えられる限り 最大の努力をしなきゃ。
Miko really looks fired up about this.
さあいらっしゃい、早く泳ぎましょう。ミエコの言う通りね。今すぐ始めましょう。本気でやらなきゃダメよ、楓。
Of course, I'm going to take it
あなた
seriously.
が本気で何かをしているところって、でも信じてるわよ。
I do mean it. I really
さ
do.
あもっとわかりやすく言いなさいよね。
I mean it. I'll work myself to the bone. We're going to do our best at this tournament. I pause for a moment. It's very rare that I ever shout about anything. This time, it's sort of just came out of me. Miko's smiling at me.
あんたにもガッツがあるって分かってたわよ。隠してるよりも爆発させた方がずっといいわよ。気分がいいでしょ。
I do
だっ
actually.
たらこのプールから世界中に向けて叫んでやりなさい。
Let's not.
ほら、あんたが転校するなんて絶対ダメなんだから。お父さんにあんたができるやつだって知らしめてやりなさい。まったくその通りね。あなたは私たち二人を救ってくれたわ、楓。そんなあなたに同じようにしてあげないなんて一生の恥になるわ。
We're gonna have to train harder than ever before, but I'm no longer wavering. The determination has rubbed off on me. We're going to do this, no matter what.
さあ準備はいい？楓、さっさと準備しなさいよね。
Both of them look at me unexpectedly from the other side of the pool.
今まで得たものを全部出し切るのよ。ちょっとでも手を抜いたら後悔させてやるからね。
I don't doubt it for a
だった
minute.
ら何を待つ必要があるの？飛び込みなさい。
I need no further approval from them. As I dive into the pool, it all comes naturally to me. As if I'm flying rather than swimming. No longer held back by my fear, I feel as if I can drift through the blue waters effortlessly. I won't leave this place. I won't leave behind Hiromi and Mieko. Both of them. I just hope that things will work out okay. No, I can't hope. I'll make sure that things work out okay. This is my moment in the sun. And I will not be held back by anything. This time, no matter how many laps they send me on, I don't tire.
あんたのスタミナ人間じゃないわ。一体どうやったの？
I don't know. I guess I'm just determined. Camera just shakes her head.
あなたが入部してきた時面白いことになるんじゃないかって思ったわ。けれどこの短期間でそんなレベルをとっくに超えてしまったわね。ここまで来てやっぱりやめたなんてなしよ。いいわね。
Believe me, I have no intention of backing down.
当たり前よ。試合であんたがプールに入るときは大声で応援してあげるわ。だからあんたが実力を出せないようなことがあったら絶対許さないわよ。
She really does mean it. I don't think I've seen her puff up her cheeks like this before. Something inside me can't help but feel moved by her spirit. Even though she's so angry, there's something undeniably sweet about her. Believe me, Mieko, I wouldn't dream of it. For a moment, I just stand there looking back at the pool. Who would have known that my future would have been determined by a hole in the ground with some water in it? Listen, I just want to say thank you to you both. And honestly isn't something I have said very often in my life. Please know I am truly grateful. Thank you. Both of you. You've changed my life.
友達なら支え合うのが当たり前のことでしょ。そうよ、楓。あんたが自分で言ったことじゃない。私それって本当にそうだと思うわ。ええ、でもそれを練習に持ち込むのはダメよ。泳いでいるときは集中力を失わないことの方が大切なのよ。さあもう一回練習しましょう。あと2往復よ、楓。
Miku sounded like a drill sergeant at the moment. Eagerly, I dive back in, racing my way through another lap. I think I'll be ready. No, I don't think. Oh, shit. I'm sure we'll be ready. I don't think I've ever been this tired before. All I want to do right now is just go home and get some rest. I'm about to walk out, but I see Hiro and Mako still standing there in their swimsuits. The atmosphere feels odd. We all hang back and see what's happening. A voice carries through the empty building.
聞いて、もしこのまま二人同時に楓と付き合っていくとして、もしそのもっと親密な関係になったら、ええ、いずれはそうなるでしょうね。私もそのことはずっと考えていたわ。でもそうなったら私たち二人で。私は構わないけれどね。あなただからよ、ミエコ。何言ってんのよ。あんた、つまり私たちすでに十分親しい間柄だもの。もう一歩ぐらい先に進んでも別にいいんじゃない？それっておかしくないの
？This is interesting so far.
あんたはそういうことになっても大丈夫なの？うん。私たちは二人とも彼と過ごしたわよね。何を言いたいのかはわかるわ。わかるし否定もしないわ。あんたは私の親友よ、ヒロミ。私にとってもあなたは親友よ、ミエコ。
The two of them draw closer to one another. They wrap their arms around each other. Wait, what am I witnessing? Do they both have feelings for each other? And me at the same time too? They're both. Or know what happens? They both slip. With a loud splash, they fall into the pool. Are those two okay? I immediately dive in after them. The vast blue void appears before me, seems to stretch on forever. I look around, I see two murky shapes before me. I reach out to them, but this is what I expected. In the vast blue void before me, floating with an almost serene grace, the two of them are intertwined with each other. Pressed against each other, their flesh seems to become a blur. Their lips are locked, their eyes closed. Flowing hair circles all around them. Excuse me. It seems like an otherworldly moment. For some time as they both swirl in the pool's blue depths. It feels as if an eternity is passing in these few moments. Their hands are intertwined in a death grip. Both of them, they look so happy. In this moment, they are the only ones in this watery world. I'm just an outside observer. The distance between them and I, it would be comparable to a galaxy. It feels like I'm watching this from far, far away. I wonder how long these feelings were there. That somehow I've been caught up in the middle of this. So we all love each other. That's how it is. A precious moment between two friends. No, it'd be wrong to call them just friends now. They've taken a step beyond that. But what would be the right word for this? I'm just at a lost. Yes, I'm at a lost. I meant to say a loss. Was I the only one who allowed them to cross that threshold? Threshold? There's no other word for this than love. Despite how shocked I am, this is the one of the most beautiful moments I have ever seen. It seems to go on forever. Eventually, they part lips and stare into each other's eyes. Even though neither of them can speak a word, they're saying to each other everything they need to. Slowly they drift back to the surface, rays of light dancing around them as they ascend. As it is as if two angels are descending to heaven, rising beyond a cold blue world. For a moment, the both of them just sit on the pool's edge. They don't say a single word. I think they don't know what I don't. I don't think they don't know that I saw everything too.
よかったわ。私はもう一回してもいいわよ。
Oh no, they've noticed me. This is going to be awkward.
楓、あんたまさか。
Oh.
見て。
Yes.
なんでいるのよ。
Is that it? Just the scream? Both of them are retreated to the changing room. Well, they're closer now. Looks like they might go on denying their feelings for a bit longer, though. Alrighty. Cool. That'll be all for now. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all in the next part of Sakura Swim Club. We are almost to the end. Oh, I can feel it. I'll see you guys then.